I'm flattening the tabletop now. I thought I had it roughly flattened a couple of weeks ago, but it since has cupped some more, and you can see I'm out of breath. It's hard work planing this thing, so I got a little more to go before we get one side flat. So piles of shavings as the table begins to get flatter here. I make a pass and take a break. We'll put it a little closer here, and we'll make a flattening pass here.
The Social Democrat Prime Minister, Stefan Löfven, wanted to increase taxes.
Now I'll go back the other direction. One side flat. Looking pretty good right now. It's not smooth, but it's pretty flat all the way along here. And then looking at it diagonally. The little cupping right here in the middle, but we'll work that out when we smooth it. Now look at the other side parallel to it. This is a smoothing plane now. This is the bottom, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But I thought I'd smooth it out a little bit. Cut off this corner here. The board's still longer than it needs to be. That's pretty good. You can see a couple of hollow spots here. Just barely. That's it for now. Here's the top. Just lightly planed. Still needs to be scraped and sanded, but I think I'm ready to put the molded edge on it now. So here's the top ready for cross cutting, and it's 21 3/4 inches wide, and evidently my sled is 21 3/4 inches wide, or just a hair more, because it actually does fit. So now I'm gonna use the sled to chop off to 33.5, which is the dimension for the top. Well, the top is cut out now, and the edges have been shaved with a spoke shave and sanded so they're nice and smooth and square. So we're ready to put the table edge on it, so that's the next step. Well, I had a little maintenance in the shop today. I made this bench years ago, and it looks like the router table in the middle of it is sagged a little bit, and while that doesn't bother it on short pieces, this tabletop is 33.5 inches long. So once it gets to the middle, the bit, of course, doesn't cut at the same height without pressing down pretty hard on the center. So what I did was, the emergency fix was to use floor jacks to raise the table height, the hair. It was off about 1/16 of an inch in the middle, so that it maintains the flat height as the table goes across the bit. So we'll see how that works out. Well, I've got the edge on after going through multiple passes on the 3 different routers that I had practiced, so it came out pretty good. So now I've got to cut the corners for all 4 of them for the baby butt notch corner. Well, there we have it. The 4 baby butt corners have been traced and sawed onto the bottom. So now all we do is have to carve them out. Starting to carve the first of the 4 baby butt corners. Well, it's starting to look like a baby butt, and I've got the last one of the last ones that I did above here, and I'm using it as a guide. And you can see them down to the file. I've rounded the bottom over, and you can see probably this is high here, so this has to come out. It has to be smoother because you're making double OG here is really what it is. It comes down and then over, and so you've got to follow that curve. So this has to come out to follow that. So we're on our way. Well, looks like I've got 1 baby butt done, 3 more to go, so got to get to it. So there we have it. We've got 4 baby butt corners on the tabletop, and pretty much it's sitting in the right spot right now, so it looks pretty good. I should have it on the ground so that we can see how it actually looks, but I'm pretty happy with it. So I've got the knee blocks to do yet all the way around, and then the construction will be finished, and I can call my finisher, oh wait a minute, that's me, to do the finishing of it.